friends, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be doing a banana pudding. I have all the ingredients already set up in front of me. Let me just show you real quick all the ingredients. I have the heavy whipping cream, the Nilla Wafers, the banana cream jello, the vanilla pudding, butter, cream cheese, and 2 packets of the chessman. Okay, so here I'm gonna take the whole box of the Nilla Wafers, and I'm gonna get them in my machine here and just get them chopped up. I'm gonna do the whole box. Okay, so that's done. So my camera died, so I had to set up my phone. But what I did was that I took the vanilla wafer crackers, a whole box of them, blended it up till I got, little crumbles. Now I did take 6 tablespoons of melted butter, and I'm gonna pour that in there. So I have the 6 tablespoons of melted butter here, and I'm just gonna pour that into there. Let me get my spatula. Make sure I get every little drop into there. Okay, gonna mix this all up. Make sure everything gets coated with that butter. Okay, I do have the oven preheated at 375, and then we're gonna bake this for 7 minutes. Spread this over the bottom of this. I'm gonna try to squish it down with a measuring cup. Try to get it as flat and an even surface as it possibly can. So now this I'm going to put in the oven, like I said, at 375 for 6 to 7 minutes. Okay, now let me just wash this tin. Washing my glass bowl out, because next I'm gonna get started with the jello. Okay, so once I got my bowl nice and clean, so I'm gonna take we're gonna need for the next step the banana cream pudding. So this is a large box. This is 3.4 ounces. And then we have a small box of the vanilla instant pudding. We're gonna also put the sweetened condensed milk. Now this is 14 ounces. And then 8 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. I got the whipped kind. I don't know, but it's softer, so I like that one. So I'm gonna get this mixed in the bowl, and then we're just gonna follow the directions on the back of the box for the puddings. We're also going to be needing some milk, so I do have that out as well. Okay, so for the pudding, it says add mix to 2 cups of cold milk in a bowl. So this is 2 cups, and then this one, 2 cups of cold milk. Okay, so this is another, so a total of 4 cups of milk. I also gotta dump this in there, so I'm gonna dump this in there first, try to incorporate everything, and then I'm gonna put in the cold milk. Let me incorporate all of this. Now I'm gonna add 4 cups of milk. Okay, so that's 2. And that's 4. So I'm gonna take my whisk and I'm just gonna whisk this all in. Now I could use my stand mixer, which would be so much easier for me, but I already got this dirty. I don't want to keep dirtying dishes. Okay, so once this is completely incorporated, I guess we have to keep mixing and mixing till it turns into a jello, but I think our timer is up on those. So let me get that out. The crust. Okay, the crust is done. So let's let that cool while we finish whisking this. Yes, it would have been so much easier if I would have just done it in my stand mixer. I'm gonna put it in the mixer. So as you can tell, you guys, my home is extremely busy. I have 5 children. My oldest is 20. He wasn't home that day, but my other 4 were. My daughter is 19. She is going to be 20 years old, but she lives on her own, so she was just visiting this day. And then I have my son. He is 18. And then my 2 youngest, one is 6, and then the other one is 4 years old. Now, I do apologize for the background noise. You know, daughter was riding her scooter around the house and everything, but just having fun, you know, doing kid stuff. And then obviously you do hear the, you know, TV and YouTube in the background. So it's a lot of background noise, but it's a busy household, you know, with children. So that sometimes I just have to, you know, go with the flow. Should have done this from the beginning, but I ain't want to dirty dishes, but I still gonna dirty some dishes. Yes, I think this should be fine because it said mix for like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna just take this off, transfer it back into my bowl, and then we're gonna get the whipped cream started. All right, so I'm gonna get this transferred back into the glass bowl. Okay, so we're gonna let the pudding sit for like 2 minutes, not 2 minutes, like 5 minutes. And then we need 2 cups of heavy whipping cream so that we can do the whipped cream that's gonna go in with the pudding. Okay, so I'm gonna actually take the vanilla pudding and I'm gonna put it in the fridge, okay? So now I'm gonna use the same bowl. So we're gonna take the 2 cups of heavy whipped cream and I'm gonna get that all whipped up so we could get our whipped cream. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Or 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then to that, I'm also gonna add half a cup of powdered sugar. And then I'm gonna whip that. Until we get whipped cream. Okay, so that is done. That's done. Okay, so now I'm gonna get my vanilla pudding, banana pudding, out of the fridge. Okay, alrighty. And then I'm gonna put half of this mixture in with the banana pudding. Okay, so we're gonna fold this in with our pudding. All right. That looks good to me. Okay, so let me put this away because this we're gonna use for the top. So now we take our Nilla wafer crackers. We're gonna put some of this, then we're gonna layer it with a packet of the chessman butter cookies. And I do have bananas too. I'm gonna put some bananas here. I'm gonna grab one banana for now. We might need more. So I'm just gonna use, we need more, I'll just get another one. Just put a banana, throw the banana in there. I'm just gonna cut it up this way. Let me actually cut it this way, it's faster. Okay. Spread that over. I might use another one. This is a big. Yeah, I'm gonna grab another banana. just gonna use my hands. My hands are clean. Spread this out in the bottom. I'm gonna try to see if I can just place them all at the bottom, like in a row and stuff like that. Just neat. I think I'm gonna need one more banana. Give me a big one.
Here you go.
No, just this one will be fine. Use a total of 3 bananas down here. Okay, one more banana. Oh, lost the wheel. Okay, so the bottom is covered. So what I'm going to do now is add the pudding. Then I'm going to add the chestnut butter cookies. And I'm going to need more bananas for the top, second layer. So want to make this recipe, but you want to make a smaller amount or at least half of the amount, then I would suggest you use half of every single ingredient instead of using the whole thing how I did. So you would use half of the banana pudding mix, half of the vanilla, and then just add half of every other ingredient. And if you don't have like a stand mixer to make the whipped cream, you can always just add Cool Whip to substitute the whipped cream because it's basically the same thing. But yeah, you can substitute the whipped cream with the Cool Whip instead if you prefer that. Now, obviously, this whole part is gonna be a voiceover because I had my teenagers in the kitchen inspecting what I was doing, and they were having a full-blown conversation. They were asking me why was I making this particular dessert this day, and obviously, like I told them, I have a visitor coming over, which it's my best friend that was coming over this day, and she was the one that actually requested this dish for dessert. She has seen it on Facebook, and she sent me a video, and she said, "Hey, by any chance, can you make this?" Well, she didn't really technically say that. She just put make this, which is usually what her and my daughter do. It's just they send me a bunch of videos, and it's just dessert videos, either baking stuff, cookies, like cakes, anything like that. They see that they like, they'll send me and request that I make it for whenever they're around, so they can enjoy it. So, I mean, I don't mind it. I had fun making this. Like I said, a little spoiler alert, we did love this. I will definitely be making this again, and I encourage you guys to try it as well. Again, this is a big amount that I made. If you want to just, cut it in half, you can most definitely do that. But again, it was delicious. So, I love baking. That's something that I'm very into right now. So I like, doing a bunch of different desserts. I like baking cookies for like the holidays. I also make like my own breads, bagels, English muffins, pumpkin bread, banana bread, and all those types of things. I just recently got into that like really heavily. I want to say the last maybe 2 years, 2.5 years. So I really do enjoy it, and I want to get more into making more different things. So the next thing that I want to start getting into is like making my own pastas. So I know I have the stand mixer. I know, they sell the attachment to that. So I want to be able to pick out or buy the pasta attachment, so that I could start learning how to make my own pastas. I think that would be a really good next like little hobby for me to learn. There's really, I mean, I will be making some like videos, like some cooking videos as well. So that's also going to be in my channel. So you're going to see a lot of baking, a lot of cooking. There might be still some cleaning videos on there. Again, this is a homemaking channel. That was my goal, my purpose when I made this, was to make a homemaking channel. So, you know, obviously the things that we do in our normal busy days, you know, as parents, you know, we have a busy household to run, and there's things that have to get done. So I figured, why not have fun doing those things that I already do on a daily basis? So why not bring you guys along? I mean, I'm still learning at this, so any input would be nice. Like, you know, if you guys enjoy voiceovers, or if you guys enjoy like music during certain times in the videos, or if you want more time like me speaking in the videos instead of doing, you know, more voiceovers. You know, it just, ideas would be appreciated. You know, like I said, still new at this. I'm trying to get a hold of everything. It's a lot of work. And you know, hopefully I have you guys to help me out, and just let me know what your comments are, and anything to improve my skills would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so now I need the rest of the whipped cream goes on top. I'm gonna use the same. It's not gonna be perfect, I mean, because it's like, try to spread it out. I do have more projects coming, so the stuff that you see there on my island with those plátanos, and then I have red onions. I believe I have yellow onions in there, and then some garlic cloves as well. I think it's like 2 sleeves of garlic cloves in there. Um, I have plans for those, so I'm gonna be like processing those for the freezer, putting some in like oh, I also do have peppers in the fridge, so I have a big bag of peppers as well. So I'm gonna be processing red peppers, onions, garlic, and then the green plantain, which are the plátanos. I do have sweet plantains, so the plátano dulce, I do have some of those too. So I'm going to be processing all of those. The peppers and the onions are going to be going in like those vacuum bags, vacuum seal bags. So you're gonna spend time with me while I do those. I did it before. I did fill up my freezer with like a bunch of peppers and onions, and he did go through that within like a month and a half, 2 months. So it's time for me to restock on that. So hopefully you'll have a video within like the next day or two. when, you know, I'll be processing all of those. I'm gonna take this, wrap it up, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge for what, like 4 hours about. But this is what it looks like. It looks good, really good. And wrap it with some plastic wrap, put it in the fridge, and let it sit. And in the fridge it goes. Okay, you guys, so I did not finish recording the video like afterwards, but this is what is left of the banana pudding. I gotta say, this was delicious. It was really good. Everybody loved it. This is definitely something that I will be making again for like around the summertime. It's definitely something that I'm gonna be doing again because it was so good and everybody just loved it. It's also very like refreshing and very light. So if you try this, let me know if you like it. And again, this is what my channel is gonna be mostly about. It's a lot of baking. There's gonna be a lot of cooking, and so hopefully you guys are able to join my channel. If you are, I really do appreciate it. Again, give my video a like, a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video.